Which side of the road do we drive on?
The right side. Okay. Are you nervous?
A little bit. It's my first ever arrival when I get to America. I was still at college, and my friend who was from Chicago, and he said, "Yeah, it's me, my dad's chauffeur will pick you up from the airport. It'll be cool." And it was night time, and I was with this friend of mine who's a big, great, beefy guy who you normally feel quite protected with. We arrived at Chicago airport. We put all our suitcases, everything we owned, in the trunk. There was a little guy with a sign that said Cooper and White. We got in the car, and this guy started getting more and more shifty and nervous. So he's wearing this hat and it's shifty, and it's all weird. It's the first time I've been in America. In America, for a Brit, it's huge. Everything is big. And he calls the guy who runs the company. Goes, "Man, look, I think I got some dude following me, and I can't make it." And he whispers this incoherent conversation, and anyway, he starts sweating and panicking. So our driver then goes, "Guys, do you mind just fucking holding on?" And he spins the car off the road and takes it down this side road, and it's dark and it's raining. And then we go on this dirt track, and the guy, this SUV, it's still following us. He's obviously doing this delivery. I don't know what he's up to, but it's terrifying, whatever it is. And then he goes, "Guys, you guys gotta please just hold on." And he skids round, does a 360, and turns into this car park. This is now pitch black, you can't see a thing. He pulls round to get back out the other exit of the car park, and then our driver goes like this, "Guys, get the fuck out of the car!" And he rolls out the car, and I see all these guys jump out of the SUV with guns with lasers on the top, little red lasers flickering over our heads. In my mind, I was going, this can't be true. You can't arrive in America and this is happening. We saw our driver being kicked into the SUV, and then this guy picked our car and drove off. Both cars left us in the middle of nowhere in Chicago. We didn't have a cell phone, we didn't have our passports, we had no luggage. And that was my introduction into the country. Really possible. 10 minutes later, we went knocking on these houses, and then we heard this shouting, and it was my friend from college who'd done the whole thing as this massive, elaborate, terrible joke.
All right.
But he didn't film it, because I would have quite liked to have seen the terror on our faces.